Welcome everybody to a brand new Blu-ray and DVD out and about video today. And this week sees the release of the dramatic biopic The Post hitting store shelves, along with the action thriller The Commuter, the sci-fi action film Deep Blue Sea 2, and Kino Lorber is releasing a special edition Blu-ray of Camp Nowhere, plus much more. So let's go in, see the deals, exclusives, and we are at our first location, Walmart. So let's go in and see what they got. Alright guys, we are in at Walmart and I have this display for The Commuter right here. And the first thing I'm seeing is the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital of The Commuter for 1996 here. And, not many special features, only a couple featurettes. That really sucks. They also don't have it, but they're supposed to have this digital movie card and bonus film for 1996, but all empty, guys. And they also have the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray and digital for $24.96 as well. Bob and I did a movie review on The Commuter. You can catch it on the movie review playlist, and we thought it was okay. It wasn't great. And I think the problem with it is, like, I think just Liam Neeson's getting too old for this stuff. He's getting too old for it, and we had seen a lot of other action movies with Liam Neeson, and they just weren't so great. You know what I mean? They were a little bit lackluster. And so this film was kind of like, okay, what is he going to do now? Or what is he going to do that we haven't seen yet? Again, it's not like an all-out action thing. It's more like a thrill ride, more of like, with him as a cop being the being sort of this guy, a former cop, I should say, who gets drawn into this plot of killing a witness and on the train and trying to stop it from happening and all this. I mean, it's still action. Again, it's just okay. It's you're going to see a lot more better action films. You're going to see a lot more better action films from Liam Neeson. This is not one of them. It's, again, okay, but you're not going to be wowed by the movie. We weren't really. It's not so hot, guys. Not really a memorable film either. Well, alright, I guess that does it for this display of The Commuter. Let's see what else Walmart has. Alright guys, we're over in this section here of Walmart, and the first thing I'm seeing over here is the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray and digital of The Post for $24.96. You also have the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital for $19.96 here, and the DVD for $14.96. And Nick and I did a movie review on this. You can also check it out on the playlist as well. And we liked it. We thought it was a good dramatic movie. We think that Tom Hanks and Meryl Streep are both fantastic in the movie. They give great performances. In fact, everybody in the movie really gives a solid performance in it. It just isn't, I think, the strongest that Steven Spielberg has ever done. I mean, he loves doing these dramatic sort of true story movies, like, you know, he did like Amistad and all this other stuff. Again, it's not a terrible movie, and again, I think the performances really carry it, and the movie is actually really has a great message concerning sort of, you know, what's going on today with the media and news and what's considered real and, you know, how to report it. And it is a very relevant movie, and it is a really good movie, I think. But I think there's better ones by Spielberg, but it's still a great movie. I wish Tom Hanks had gotten nominated over Streep. I think the performance is good by Meryl, but it's not like kind of wow you, where I think Tom Hanks did a really powerhouse performance here. But both of them have gotten nominated so many times, and one of them was bound to. And Meryl, let's be honest, she gets nominated at the drop of a hat nowadays. But it is a pretty good movie. Definitely worth a watch if you're into these dramatic movies. And the other thing I'm seeing here is Deep Blue Sea 2, the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital for $19.96, and the DVD for $12.96 here. And I heard they were making a second one, but I didn't know when it was coming out. And oh, I don't know. I just don't know. Maybe. It's a maybe. I love the first Deep Blue Sea. The first Deep Blue Sea is fantastic. I think I remember seeing it in the movie theater. Samuel Jackson, spoiler alert, he dies in the movie, and the death is fantastic. He's great. Yeah, LL Cool J was in it. Saffron Burrows. What does it say here? 19 years ago, they collaborated. Right. Huh. Okay. Return to the Deep. Okay. Like I said, the first movie is so corny and cheesy, but it was kind of fun. I can't say much for this one though. And yeah, I can't. Like I said, I can't say much for it, but it's just okay. Like I said, I actually like the music in it. Actually, the song from Deep Blue Sea 2 is awesome. But definitely, I guess I like the cover art. Cover art's pretty cool. I don't know. If you guys have seen Deep Blue Sea 2, let me know. Return to the Deep if you dare. I don't know if I'm gonna dare to return to the deep, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that one. Then the other thing I'm seeing here is the DVD of Honor Up for $12.96 here. From the producer of State Property and Paid in Full. Kanye West is the executive producer. Okay. Respect the Code. God, I don't know about this movie, guys. I mean, the back looks pretty cool. I like the pose, but you know what? These remind me of those movies that 50 Cent does. Those sort of like trying to be cool, gang, hip guys with the guns and the money, and you know, they're invincible type of movie. Like you know, they're gangsters, but I don't know. It doesn't. I mean, some of the movies do well, but a lot of them are not my sort of thing. I mean, at least they got a commentary here. I mean, at least they got something, but I don't know. I mean, if you guys have seen it, let me know, but I've never heard of Damon Dash. I've never heard of Cameron. I could really care less about Kanye West, to be honest with you. So this does nothing for me. I don't think I'll ever watch this movie. But let me know what you guys think here. And other than that, I think that'll do it. Nothing major here at Walmart. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, nothing crazy here at Walmart today. They were supposed to have an exclusive for the commuter, but nothing. There was no exclusive or anything. So, yeah, not a lot of selection here at Walmart and not a lot of great releases. But let's see where the second store takes us. Hopefully they'll have a little bit more. But let's check it out. Let's get going. Alright everybody, we are at our second location, Target. So after the lackluster visit that we just had over at Walmart, can Target sort of pick us back up? Can it have a little bit more, at least an exclusive that I can show you guys? Last week surprised me, so maybe this week will too, but let's go in and find out. Let's check it out. Alright everybody, we are in here over at Target, and the first thing I'm seeing here is the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital of The Post for $19.99 and the DVD for $14.99 here. And you know what? I really love the story of this movie, the true story around the idea of Vietnam and everything to get into that war and the complications of it, and how the Post wanted to expose the Nixon administration. And I really actually love a lot of movies that surround the Vietnam War, whether it's Born on the 4th of July or the movie Nixon, a lot of stuff like that. I love movies that have different aspects of the actual Vietnam War itself, whether you're talking about the newspaper angle of it or the war angle or the presidential angle, all that stuff. I really am fascinated by that, and all those movies really interest me. And all the special features here, you get all these featurettes. And I noticed that Steven Spielberg never actually does commentaries for any of his movies. I don't know why. Do you guys know why he doesn't do any commentaries? Is it just he's just not into it, or what? I don't really know. He just doesn't do any commentaries. I wish he did, because I'd love to hear his thoughts. But even on ones like Jaws or Indiana Jones, he still doesn't do commentaries. I don't know. The Post. And the next thing I'm seeing here is the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital of The Commuter for $19.99 and the DVD for $14.99. Ooh, again, Liam Neeson's done better. I like the first Taken movie. Okay, Taken 2 and 3, not so much, especially Taken 3. And I know he's worked with this director before. This director directed him in Nonstop and I believe Run All Night as well. Liam Neeson's done a lot of generic action movies, and it just really sucks because he is a good movie star. Again, I like him in a movie like Darkman. When he was younger, Darkman rocked. But I don't know, a lot of these sort of just so-so action movies, they're not so great, but I guess they're worth one watch. Other than that, again, not much going on here at Target, guys. Let's get out of here. Okay, no surprise, Target sucks this week. Wow, they even have less than Walmart. I didn't think that was possible. Alright, well, no exclusives here, very little selection. So let's see if the third and final location can save this week. Let's hope. Let's get going. Alright everybody, we are at our third and final location, the Beast, Best Buy. So can it be the savior for the week? Can we get some really cool releases here at Best Buy? Maybe an exclusive at least? Well, only way to find out. Let's head inside. So let's get going. Alright guys, we are in this section of Best Buy here, and first thing I'm seeing here is the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital of The Commuter for $19.99, and the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray and digital for $26.99. And I want to know from you guys, what is your favorite Liam Neeson action movie? Mine, it probably is that first Taken film. That first Taken is really special, and it's kind of hard to top that. I really love Darkman also, but I don't consider that. I mean, it's action, but it's also like a comic book type of movie too. So, it's tough to say, but I would definitely say Taken. But I want to know what you guys think, and what did you think of this movie? And I think that this is the last action movie that Liam Neeson's going to do. I thought I heard in an interview he's not going to do any more. It's good. It's time. Everyone wanted him to be the next Charles Bronson, and you know what, guys, that was never going to happen. Charles Bronson is a once-in-a-lifetime thing. You can't really do it again. And Liam Neeson, sometimes he came a little close, but glad he's moving on to other things. Then, on the other side here, I am seeing the Post here. The Blu-ray, DVD, and digital for $19.99, and the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray and digital for $24.99. And I do want to know from you guys as well, what is one of your favorite Steven Spielberg films, not like any Steven Spielberg film, more of his serious work, whether it's Amistad or Saving Private Ryan, The Color Purple, stuff like that. Not really the big spectacle summer blockbuster stuff, more of the personal stuff. What is your favorite of his? Mine, man, it's gotta be Saving Private Ryan. I mean, it's an amazing movie, very great story. The recreations were amazing. Yeah, it is. It's a really fantastic movie. This one is, like I said, it's a good movie. I love the true story behind it. The acting is really good. But, and again, with so many great movies coming out last year, this kind of got a little bit under the bus, but it still was a pretty decent film to check out, though. Then I'm also seeing the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital of Deep Blue Sea 2 for $17.99, and I do like the cover, man. I think the cover looks really cool. I do like it a lot. I just don't know, man. You know, these straight to DVD sequels don't really do so hot, and it's just been so long since that first movie, and the first movie is really special. It really is. I just don't know. And of course, you're never getting that LL Cool J song, you know, that I think, what was that, like, my hat is like a shark's fin or something? It was cheesy, but I don't know, you're never gonna get that. And not bad special features, though. A couple makings of, gag reel, deleted scenes. Not bad. Again, I'm just not thinking it's worth the gamble, but especially for $17.99. I don't really believe that's worth a gamble for Deep Blue Sea 2, but let me know, maybe I could be wrong. And that'll do it for this section. Let's see what else Best Buy's got. Alright guys, we are in this section of Best Buy, and the first thing I'm seeing is Genius, the DVD for $14.99. When did this come out? It probably came out this week, but from National Geographic. Jeffrey Rush. Okay. Oh, okay. Albert Einstein. Very interesting. Oh, a lot of great special features, too. I really love a lot of stories about Albert Einstein. There was that movie back in the day with Walter Matthau, and he played Albert Einstein, and it was sort of a romantic comedy with Tim Robbins and Meg Ryan, and oh man, I'm blanking on the movie now. God damn it, I'm blanking on it, but that was really good. And I generally like a lot of movies about the guy. He's fascinating, and I love how they sort of put him into different type of movies. This could be cool. Jeffrey Rush actually looks the part too, so I don't know, and I love Jeffrey Rush as an actor. If you guys know anything about Genius, let me know. That does look pretty cool, though. And then the other thing I see that they have is they have the collector's edition of The Burbs for $14.99. Now, of course, I featured this on my Blu-ray pickups video, which you can check out on the channel. And it's an awesome movie. It's an underrated Tom Hanks film, and I just really love it a lot. The comedy is great in this movie, and Tom Hanks just kills it. You know, he doesn't do much really comedy stuff anymore, so this is, I think, one of the major last ones that he did before he really went more into the serious realm. But man, this is such a great movie, and Shout Select did a pretty good job on this release. You got new 2K scan, audio commentary, a documentary, alternate ending, theatrical trailer, lots of stuff. Yeah, there is definitely a lot of great stuff on this release. And I know Arrow also put out a release too that's really good as well. But yeah, if you guys haven't checked out The Burbs, go ahead. I swear to God, it'll be worth your time. It is so awesome. And $14.99 for the collector's edition is not a bad price. Other than that, that does it for Best Buy. Let's get out of here. Okay, much better selection here at Best Buy, thank God. Yes, we didn't get any exclusive or anything, but you know, they had a hell of a lot more than Walmart or Target had, which is at least thankful, somewhat of a saving grace for the week. But that does it for the stores. Let's head home and finish the video. Alright everybody, that'll do it for the Blu-ray and DVD out and about video today. And yeah, not a lot of great selection at the stores, only a couple of big releases this week. I kind of figured after last week's big week of physical media that it was going to slow down a bit, but I was hoping for a little bit more selection from the stores. At least Best Buy was kind of the saving grace and they had a little bit more to show. But yeah, I'm hoping next week it picks up with more exclusives and deals, and you know, here's the hoping. But when I got home, another saving grace was I had a package in the mail from Epic Pictures. And I know what's in this bad boy, but you guys will have to wait to find out what's in this package, plus all the other stuff I got when my Blu-ray pickups video for April drops at the end of the month. It will show off all the releases that I got for the month of April, and I got some pretty cool releases so far. A lot of older titles and some unknown titles that you guys may or may not know about. But definitely check that video out when it drops at the end of the month. And before I leave, I do want to say a couple of words about a couple actors who passed away these past few days. R. Lee Ermey passed away this past weekend, and of course he will always be known as the drill sergeant from Full Metal Jacket. And he's kind of always been known for that character, and he's always played a very different variation of it in a lot of other roles, but he was such a great actor. And I first saw him in the movie The Frighteners with Michael J. Fox. Thought he was good in that movie. Of course, he was great in Saving Silverman, very funny in that. And I really loved him in Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake. I thought he was really creepy and scary and really effective and did an awesome job in that movie. And from what I know, he's just somebody who's incredibly a kind guy and somebody who was really nice to the fans and very humble, and he easily is going to be missed, but he's going to be remembered. Those roles are classics. He is definitely going to be remembered big time. And also Harry Anderson, who ended up, of course, if you guys ever saw Night Court, he played the judge on Night Court, and he was funny as hell. He also played one of the grown-up adults in the TV miniseries of It back in 1990. And he was a really humble guy as well, really nice, somebody who really didn't think he was famous, somebody who thought that, you know, he was just an average person like you or I, and he never really got the whole fame thing. He was just loved doing acting and loved performing, and he was a magician, and he was a really talented guy, and he's going to be missed. R. Lee Ermey's going to be missed. And, you know, two of them are gone. Unfortunately, we're just going to get more people passing on, but they will be remembered. As long as we remember the TV shows and the movies that they've been in, they're never going to go away. So they will truly, truly be missed. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, definitely give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Check out the other Blu-ray and DVD out and about videos. Check out the Blu-ray pickup videos that I do. Check out the theatrical movie reviews that I do every single week. All that jazz. If you like physical media, me talking about it, if you like our opinions on movies, then subscribe and be a part of the Film Fan Nation, where I love talking about movies and physical media with my subscribers. They're some of the best subscribers out there, and I love the feedback that I get. I love talking movies back and forth with my subscribers. And if you love talking movies, then join the channel. And yeah, that'll do it for the video. I hope you guys picked up some cool physical media this week. Definitely let me know what you picked up. And I will see you guys back next time for a brand new Blu-ray and DVD out and about video. Take care, guys.